So, okay, here is one of the screens from the Fuji accessory software. One of the many that you can look into. This particular one I can see has information about the nozzles that are having error codes. So as they're picking up parts, a specific nozzle, something that you can all do at home. And if you're not playing with ChatGPT, I hope that's one of the takeaways you'll have from this presentation, that you need to play with it. So it's, free app you can get on your phone if you're not chatting with it. It's so useful in so many ways. I'm going to use, this is consumer grade ChatGPT, the same one you get on your phone. So this isn't Arch's technology. And I'm going to pop it open, the same one that was telling us a joke. Okay, AI, I'm about to show you a Fuji dashboard here, and I want you to take a look. So I've opened the video on this, and I'm showing you live right now the dashboard. Can you see the top nozzle that's causing issues?
Yes, I see the dashboard. The top nozzle causing issues is H15214853 with 58 errors logged.
So it just used the live video stream to look at that dashboard and tell me the top one, right? I didn't tell it it's the one at the top. It's kind of obvious to us. We can see visually. You don't have to be like a deep expert to probably have figured that out, but you can see that it can think like us, right? That's powerful. So now the problem with just consumer grade ChatGPT is it can hallucinate, if you've heard this word. In fact, I don't know, I did that 5 times, and sometimes it didn't read the nozzle number exactly right. Or sometimes it could get a little bit off track. But you can see how close, how powerful it is. So what we are doing in collaboration with our partners, with Aegis and with Fuji, is, when we'll talk about this a bit more with Jason here in a second, is when we structure the data of the factory and we feed it to the AI systematically, we can guide the AI to give us a good answer. It's called putting it on rails. So there's this word AI agent that's really popular now, and the technical word is agent on rails. So instead of just ChatGPT, here's a giant pile of data I gathered from the factory, look through all of it, you do all the work, and please be 100% right. It's like, no, we're going to pull exactly the right information, we're going to give it to it in the right steps, and we're going to tell it to think the way a Fuji expert thinks about their tools. And when you do that, you're going to have to come up later and see this in more detail. But if you, by the way, we're writing a paper about this that we're about to release, and it compares actually 4 minds. We compare just consumer ChatGPT with this Arch optimized model, happens to be using Anthropic. But we also compare experts themselves. Folks, Gotti has signed up some experts to do this exercise, and I signed up a bunch of smart PhDs that I know, but they know nothing about SMT, to compete with ChatGPT. So it's a funny paper. I hope you'll read it. But we have these 4 sets of brains, right? All smart, but some with no knowledge of SMT. That's what ChatGPT is. We give it those Fuji screens, and we say, tell us what to do. You can read it later. It's close to correct. It's very impressive, actually. But when it says, hey, what should you do next? It says, inspect and calibrate the feeders, plural, and nozzles related to the top error. It's a little bit obvious, right? Follow the top error and look at all the feeders and all the nozzles. You don't actually want the people in the factory checking tens of feeders and tens of nozzles, right? But it's in the right direction. So it's very impressive, but it's like 5 out of 10. Now, here is the result when you take that data systematically. You combine the expertise that operators of Fuji machines really have with, again, this agent on rails philosophy, and you get the issue is error code exactly this. You saw AI could pull that out on exactly this feeder at this location. This is the name of the error code. What do you do about it? Not recalibrate every nozzle and every feeder. Inspect and adjust exactly this feeder. If that's not there, verify the part presentation at M243. So it is precise, it's specific, and to the root cause. It identifies exactly what's going on. So our expert panel in the paper rated this currently at 9.5 out of 10. And because experts are very good at figuring out as a factory, but they actually not as good at AI already at clearly writing guidance to others. Partially they get tired of doing it, maybe they speak other languages. And so in the paper, again, I encourage you to read it. This AI system is similar to or more effective than 20-plus-year experts today, 50 times faster, and more than 100 times cheaper. 50 times faster, more than 100 times cheaper on a technology cost versus a salary cost to give this guidance.